Cleveland Gaming Classic. And I'm actually here at the Stephen Haywood production studios right now. He's setting up for his show. His son's here as well. Give him a wave. What's up? Oh, there he is. What's up? We have a lot of announcements at the show, but we got Stephen here. What do we got?
Well, the studio here. We're getting ready. Glen and I have got a huge announcement that we're going to be making later on. So when we go live, not today, tomorrow. We've got a huge announcement coming up that's coming in October. So you don't want to miss tomorrow's live show. We're going to be streaming all day. Show up over here, the main stage. We're going to be streaming. We're going to be streaming everything on the main stage. We're going to be streaming everything that's going on here. We got cameras. Check this out. We got cameras here to show you everything that's going on.
Ooh.
We got cameras here to show you everything that's going on. We got 3 cameras up front. We got content creators that'll be here. We're set up with light. We got a table. We got microphones. We're ready to go. And then we have these awesome guys over here who are taking our feed, and they'll be able to put it up onto the main screen there for people that want to sit and watch and listen to it. It's going to be pretty awesome. You excited?
I am very excited. I'm just excited to be here, meeting all my buddies for the first time, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I found that. I can press the button right here. Oh, that's much better.
Okay.
Yay! Hey, wait a second. I'm a big YouTuber now. I figured out how to turn my camera around. Yay!
Good job. There's Daniel, my son Daniel. He came out. He actually played hooky from school today. I kept him home from school because we wanted to show him. Come on, let's walk this way. We're gonna walk around and show him the whole booth. We're at booth 251. What number is yours?
5 something. Hey, I'm next to Michael B, the Game Genie. I don't know. I don't care about this stuff. I'm just happy to be here.
So we've got this set up here. We've got TVs for people walking by. We'll have the audio up on that. You can see, got the nice banner with all the sponsors. You know what? I see there's a specific sponsor. Do you see the sponsor up there? There's a real special sponsor on it.
Oh yeah, Angel Disabilities right there.
Disabilities
right there. Look at that. Look at that. I don't see anything else at all. Sponsored by. I don't see anything else at all.
What's that next to it?
What's that?
Is it in the contract?
It is in the contract.
Just a little too small.
Right, you take care of business,
Okay.
Mr. Steven.
Go show him your booth. Take him around.
We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to see real quick Shiloh from New Wave Toys. He's here. He's drinking his. What size coffee was that, by the way?
It's a little coffee.
It's a little coffee. They're gonna have some really cool stuff they're setting up over here. Am I allowed to just point this out yet?
No.
These guys.
Yes.
Okay. Boom. So there are other surprises here, but I wanted to say real quick. All right. Mine. It's funny. I got out to the show, and I got confirmation that mine arrived at the house in New York. So I'm actually in Cincinnati, and mine are in New York. But I got to say, the new screen here. Look at this. This is a 2.0 CRT effects screen, and it really looks good. Now we're outside. Well, we're not outside. We're in an open area with a lot of fluorescent lighting, and there was really no bad lighting effect on this screen. See if I can zoom in a little bit here. There we go. I'm trying. And that screen looks phenomenal. I think they finally nailed or broke the code on getting that screen proper. And of course, this also has the working coins. You can put little coins in here. And then at the bottom, down here, if I get it open with my tiny little hands, you can actually retrieve your coins over here. So I got the Ghosts and Goblins, and I got the Ghouls and Ghosts, but they're in New York. But they're looking really good. And we'll let Shiloh get ready. These guys are really busy setting up over here. See you later, Shiloh. And just so you guys know as well, tomorrow around 4 o'clock, turn this around here. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, New Wave Toys and GRS are going to have a little announcement. Nothing crazy, but we're going to have an announcement. Stay tuned tomorrow, 4 p.m. for that announcement. Now you can see right here, they're setting up a little mini 1/6 scale arcade. Look at this, and it's beautiful signs.
They're all going to be on for free play for everybody, and they're going to be part of the giveaway. All of these, Tom will be giving them away.
Get out!
Yeah.
Giving these away.
So I'll find out from Tom with what the plan is. But yeah, everything that's here for free play is going to be going home with.
Right.
With
No, just so everyone knows, I am disqualified. I cannot partake in this, but you can come down to the Cleveland Gaming Expo and try and win some of these. And again, some of these new wave toys cabinets you can't even get anymore. So make sure to take some food fights. You can't even get a food fight anymore.
I got Space Aces, I got a Dragon's Lair.
1942. Look at these. So you definitely want to come down here and see if you get your hands on trying to win one of these. You have 1942. Look at these. Look at these.
Now, we'll get the info from Tom on how it's going to be conducted.
So stay tuned.
These are all going to be prizes.
Got Missile Command. Now, is a change machine included in that? Or is this powering?
We brought, you know what? We'll include it.
All right. It's a change machine. They have at least 2 food fights. There's one on the other side there.
And each one will come with a UV mat as well.
Oh, they come with the UV mats. Look at that. Those beautiful little mats. And we have a Cubert, P-Dub's favorite. I enjoy Cubert myself. Dragon's Lair. And I played a practical joke with Shiloh on this one over here, but I'll show you that one later what I did to him. He's like, that was the best one. We'll take a look at that joke. And just so you guys know, look at this. Look at this. This is a classic cigarette machine, but you know what? It works, and you can get yourself a New Wave Toys keychain in here. It was actually tested by my boy Tim. He got the very first one. It was signed. But look at this beautiful cigarette machine. Now, of course, cigarettes are not good for you, so I'm not trying to glamorize cigarettes, but this is part of gaming history. I'm sorry. You went into an arcade, you're going to have cigarette machines in there. So you can come in here. They are $15 a piece. They got this little thing on the side over here. You use your credit card, tap it, whatever, and you pull, and you can get yourself your very own New Wave Toys keychain. They're nice. They really are really nice. Now, of course, not a lot is done yet. It is Friday. I'm not even sure what time it is. I just flew in myself. But they are still doing a lot of setup here. So this is going to be really big. We do see over here, they do have a DeLorean from Back to the Future they have over here, which looks pretty amazing, I got to say. And of course, I got some Back to the Future games over here as well. So this looks really, really nice. And then they have an R2-D2, my favorite droid, way back in 1977. Beautiful little droid. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Glen, Glen's Retro Show. You want to tell me a little bit about what you're doing over here?
Sure. I'm with the local chapter is the Midwest Archer Builders Club, and we represent actually the main Archer Builders Club, which is affiliated with Lucasfilm Disney. So we build our droids to blueprint specs, and so what we do is just we get out there to the general public. We promote STEM, the science, technology, education, our engineering and mathematics. We'll go to the schools, we'll go to conventions, and we just talk about the woodworking, aluminum cutting, everything that you see here to make R2-D2.
So this is literally like building it from scratch.
Yeah, what you see here is actually a wood frame. I started out here. Wow. And what I had to sand it down. I used fiberglass. I use it for boats. Applied that, sanded it down so it's like nice, all and smooth, so you don't see the wood grain. And then it's pretty much a Frankenstein because the dome is aluminum, the skins are aluminum. Inside is wood. This is aluminum, PVC.
And I mean, this is like a
ABS.
1-to-1 scale.
Yes. Yeah. So if you watch any of the Star Wars shows, some of those droids are from the either local chapters within California, or they'll contract other builders.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
He looks really, really good. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm sure you're going to have a great show.
Thank you.
And we got over here my buddy Tim. Tim is my salvation here, helping me out down at the show. Totally volunteering his time. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Let's see what else we got here. Again, it's very open right now. We're still setting up. Let's take a walk down over here and see what we got. We do have my buddies, Mortal Kombat, David Pacina and his brother. Mortal Kombat will be here tomorrow. I mean, look at this. We have all the Mortal Kombat guys over here. My buddy Daniel Pacina. He's such a great guy. His brother is too. Both great guys. I haven't met Rich yet. I'll meet him tomorrow. Of course, I have met Tim before. Boom shakalaka. He'll be here tomorrow. We have lots of other great influencers and people in the retro community that'll be here. Boom. We'll take a walk over there in a second. That's somewhere the gaming is, but If you're looking for me, right behind Tara, you'll see Michael B. the Game Genie. And then you got this loser over here. This guy, Glen, from Glen's Retro Show will be over here. So Michael B. and me will be having a good time, I'm assuming. And I'm all set up over here in my area with some things you guys could try out. I do have my GRS Sinden shotgun here. We have my prototype Arcari Warrior stick. We have my Star Wars yoke playing Star Wars Trilogy. And we have some Build-A-Cades right here. And some other things I'm not going to mention right now because you really should see it. That'll be in another video. But let's see what else we have. We have Game Junction's going to be here. Jay Malone. Lots of good people are going to be here. Darby. Paul. Look at those people. So you want to definitely come down, meet everyone here. Nintendo, definitely want to talk to him. He's a nice guy. Everyone else. All these really great people here. Whoop. So I'm going to walk down a little bit down to the arcade area, just so you guys can kind of see what we have over here. They have a whole bunch of pinball machines set up. Some are not live yet, but they have started setting it up. I mean, this is the arcade and pinball at the Cleveland Gaming Expo. Cars not included, but I'm sure they're still offloading. So they have Venom. A lot of pinball machines here to try out. Again, these aren't turned on yet. Tilt Amusements. These should be fun. I'm assuming these are going to be hard to get your hands on them because obviously people are going to want to be playing these quite a bit. And they have a lot more still over here. Some really nice ones over here. So if you want to know anything about these Tilt Amusements right here, they have Troy Smith at 217-201-2903. Or you can get them up online. And let's see what we have going over here, where some of the arcade machines are actually turned on. Actually, you know, one thing about this here, there's like battle pods that were back here, which look really interesting. They're still putting them together. But that's what I have over here, these battle pods. VR, virtual world battle pods. And these look pretty sick. See if I can take a peek in one. Ooh, they have some of it running now. Look at this. Oh, lost my focus. Lost my focus. Focus, focus. And bink. Now you're not going to focus, are you? There we go. Oh, had it. There you go. Kind of. So these things look really, really, really cool. I got a big screen in there. I think it's doing something. It looks like it's doing a demo. I don't know if you guys can see that. The refresh rate's probably not right. Oop, someone's taking some shots. Is there a joystick in here? I don't even know. Oh, there's a joystick. Right there. But there's nothing on screen yet. I see a lot of smoke. This is something I definitely want to try. Oh, I see. Can't see too much. That's okay. So they do have these things here, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them set up, showing you what's inside the battle pod. These look like there's going to be some fun. I guess this is what's going on. Oh, check that out. This must be going on inside the pods. Well, Cleveland does not look like a fun place to be. What else we got back over here? We're doing some retro games set up over here, some old consoles from my time. And the really cool thing is that Angel Otero actually supplied a lot of the illuminated marquees, like right here. This is from Angel Otero. Look at this beautiful marquee. Look at that. Some GameCube. And the signs for Angel, I think, are right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, retro signs by Visibility, Angel Otero. And you should definitely give Angel hit up if you want anything like these signs. There's a couple more as I go around. I'll find them and show them to you. But we have my favorite classic machine, the Dreamcast, playing over here. We got a Nintendo, Sega CD. Yeah, I got a couple of these monitors. A Super Famicom. What else I got coming down over this way? Oh, my favorite, Vectrex. Look at that. And this one looks in pretty good shape. I own 2 of these myself, and if you can ever get your hands on a Vectrex, let me tell you something. You buy it. These things are phenomenal machines. Unfortunately, they came out in 1982, and of course the gaming crash was right around the corner, so it didn't have a lot of time to make it out. But if you can get your hands on a Vectrex, you definitely want to grab yourself a Vectrex. Here we got Armor Attack. And again, you can't really properly play these games, the Vector games, without having this Vector screen, but it's just such an awesome console. Great sound out of this thing. Had an analog controller, 2 players. I love that machine. Got a PlayStation, Sega Saturn. We got a Famicom and a Famicom disk system. Another Super Famicom. And of course, we have the stage over here that looks really nice. I mean, the graphics and everything is nice. Then they have the VIP lounge. This would be for me, of course. This is the VIP area. That's where I'm supposed to be. See, right there. VIP tent. That's for me. And they have a nice, beautiful TV set here. Again, with the Cleveland Gaming Classic sign by Angel Otero over there, and NES on it. Guys, there's still so much more to set up. These guys have a lot of stuff to still set up. Let's take a look what we have over here. Let's go this way. We have looks like a Wii, an N64, and of course, one of my favorites, a TurboGrafx 16. Love that console. And of course, we have it on CRTs. Another sign by Angel Otero. Again, my camera's having a hard time, getting the lighting right on it, but the sign looks gorgeous. Let me tell you something. It really does look. He did a really nice job. It's I know it's hard to see, but beautiful signs. A couple GameCubes, an Xbox, an original Xbox. Let's come around this side over here. I think I may have hit these already, but I'm not quite sure. I'm going to do them again just in case. And a Dreamcast, an NES. I think I did those, but I didn't do these on this side. Maybe take a couple more steps. We have an Apple IIe. Look at this bad boy.
Got Oregon Trail on it.
We got Oregon Trail on it, which is a classic. Perfect. It looks in really good shape, too. We got an IBM PC. And of course, my favorite retro gaming of all time is going to be the Sears Telegames 2600 Heavy Sixer. Oh, that's not a Heavy Sixer, it's just a Sixer. But my first console that I had that was cartridge-based was the Sears Telegames Heavy Sixer. And I sold it off, believe it or not, to buy a TI 994A. Regrets. But here's another sign from Angel Otero, beautiful Atari sign. And it looks like it's going to get set up to light up now. So we'll see this in real time, which is going to be awesome. We have a PS1 over here. We're going to come back and light this bad boy up. He's looking for power. He's looking for power.
There's a lot of...
Captain, I need 30... Oh, there we go. We got power, Captain. Look at that. What a beautiful job. Now, is this your setup here?
my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Who was your brother?
Tom Jenkins.
Tom Jenkins.
Yep.
Where's Tom? Is Tom around here?
He's right over there.
Oh, that Tom.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The Tom. Okay. Beautiful setup here. Tom, you got a nice setup, buddy.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
And we got a PS2. That's not a PS2? Yeah, the original, heavy one. So I never owned one of the PS2s, believe it or not. A nice, beautiful TV set with a Sega Saturn running here with a couple of controllers. Here is a Sega Master System. Now, I own this, but I bought it strictly for the Sega Scope 3D, which worked really, really well. I love the Sega Scope 3D. Used LCD screen, shutters, works really well. Genesis Model 2, I never liked it. I only liked the Model 1. Sorry, Sega, I don't like the Model 2. And in Intellivision Classic, my camera's having trouble focusing now. There we go. So there's an Intellivision. Boom, boom, boom. And it looks like he has Donkey Kong set up in here. And man, this game looks horrible. Look at that. It's barely Donkey Kong. My God, man. Which controller? I guess it's this controller over here. I guess you had nothing else. But man, it's better than the Atari Donkey Kong for sure. And we have a PS2 Slim right over here. With Papa the Rappa going on. Whoop, Papa the Rappa. There we go. And we have another Dreamcast. Never have too many Dreamcasts. With some Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi. And then 64, Mario Kart. They always have Mario Karts going. And a Intellivision Model 2 with Burger Time. Now, the good thing is, Burger Time is actually a pretty good version on the Intellivision, but oh my God. Try playing with that disc. You think playing with an 8-way joystick's hard? Play with those damn discs. What they should have done, and they should have made it, you play it with up, down, left, right. That would have been better than using this damn disc. My God, that disc is horrible. Horrible. I can tell already my voice is going to be gone by the time the show starts. And we have here it looks like a Retron 77 perhaps, and another Angel Otero sign. Look at that beautiful Sega sign. That thing is gorgeous. Love it. Another GameCube. We got the big PS5. Look at that bad boy. A couple controllers. Halo 3 set up here on an Xbox 360. And that's officially the last console I own. I own nothing newer than this console right there, the 360. And I bought it strictly for Halo and Gears of War. We have another PlayStation here. Oh, Guitar Hero, perhaps? Sure looks like it. Never played it. I know people love this this game, but I am not musically inclined at all. Not even close. Another Xbox 360, another PS2, PlayStation 1, a regular Famicom with Mario Brothers 3. One of those Xbox download your content and give them all your money for nothing unit. I will never stoop down doing something like this. Sorry, I'm not doing DLC content. If I get it on physical media, I don't want it. And a couple nice CRTs. I'm just glad to see all these running on as many CRTs as possible. It looks like they're pretty much all are CRTs. I know they're a dying breed, but man, if you ever see a CRT somewhere, grab it, because one day they are going to be gone. You're going to be really, really sorry that they are. We have a Wii set up. We'll continue along this side over here. I think they're just getting this table ready. Not too much here yet. You can see they have some nice TVs over here being set up. Another 2600 with combat. This one is the one I can't stand, the 4-switch. I hate the 4-switch. Why I'm mad at Atari for doing that 2600 Plus as a 4-switch. It should have been a heavy 6er. And it's on an LCD. Very fitting. So Killer Instinct on a Super Nintendo. Another beautiful Angel Otero sign. Look at that. Just take a look, and the guy does great work. You have to throw Angel some love. This is how I remember playing games with really bad picture quality. That's how you play a game. What do we got on there? Why, we have a Jaguar with a Jaguar game drive. Still need to get one of those. I have a couple skunk boards, but I don't have a game drive yet. And we have a light gun set up. Hey, I got a light gun too. And I think we're done with consoles for the most part. But again, these TVs are heavy. I take my hat off to you, my friend.
Oh, I didn't touch those ones. I didn't bring those. I got these guys.
You're the smart one. Because some of these TVs gotta weigh like 200 pounds.
Those are 2 people left, absolutely.
But they're beautiful. They're in beautiful condition. These TVs, honestly, are in good shape. Again, these are, for the most part, not really, really old TVs.
Look at that mess. Custom paint job.
Is that yours?
That's fine.
Looks very nice. Hopefully, Glen doesn't walk away with it. Because Glen always likes original things. But beautiful job. Thank you so much. Let's go over to this area here where people can get the photographs with a beautiful background from the Cleveland Gaming Classic. They got Boo, or King Boo, I guess, over there. It looks really nice. The sign looks, I gotta stand back to get it in the shot. It looks really, really nice. And now we're in the arcade area. And I'm gonna try and get my soda open here. I'm gonna put you guys down for a second, or hold it this way because my voice is going. I gotta put you down. Sorry, guys. All right, that was quick. I had to take a swig. So you can see a lot of these games set up here. Try and go around and get a shot as many as I can. And again, they're still setting up today. So there's a ton of stuff not only not set up, but not even here yet. But you can see they are trying to get it going.
Well, that works. I just turned off the sound.
That's okay. We're just doing. We know everyone's still setting up all these machines. Some Cruising USA, Alien the Gun, and I gotta tell you, my GRS shotgun works really well with this game. I play that a lot. Some Cruising. And it looks like the Phantasm's here, so look out for the Tall Man. I do not want this ball sticking out of my head. For sure. Looks like some pinballs are going, or testing them out. Let's see what other games we have over here first. Afterburner, man. There's just something about Afterburner. Virtual On. Another really good game that you don't see much anymore. Maybe I'll make a controller for that. We go for Battlezone too. Crazy Taxi. Coming towards the end of these machines. And of course, Big Buck Hunter. My GRS Sinden shotgun is compatible with the arcade 1-up. So if you want to replace your cheap guns, you'll be able to do that soon. And now, of course, we got the pinball machines over here. Guardians of the Galaxy. Good TV show. Sorry, sucky movie. I didn't care for that movie at all. We got some turtles. Let's see what we got going over here. Classic. Star Trek The Next Generation table. We have a probe going at the creature from the Black Lagoon. Bond. James Bond. And of course, you have to have the alien attacks when you have aliens attack. Here we go. Mars attacks. And what do we have over here? Got some more arcade machines. Let's go back over here. Start with Cubert and work our way around. So we all know P-Dubs loves his Cubert. Now this is the game I have currently set up right now to play with my GRS Sinden shotgun. So this is what's going to be playing on that machine. The Maze of the Kings. And on my Star Wars yoke, you can play Star Wars Arcade, or Trilogy Arcade I should say, on my table with my GRS flat yoke. We have lots of other good turtles. Of course, got to play some turtles. Gunfighters. Kangaroo, I used to love Kangaroo. Track and Field, another very popular game. Oh, Seppi's marquee's not working. Or Defender. A couple of versions of Street Fighter here. Neo Geo SNK. Hey SNK, I just released one of your joysticks. Down for pre-order right now. Kari Warriors, GRS, Super Joystick from SNK and GRS-T Sticks. Carnival. RoboCop. Classic Off-Road. Invasion. Ooh. Never played this one. Maybe I'll take a look at that one later. Area 51, a very popular game too. Aliens. Tetris not running just yet. Look, again, it's still setting up. Karate Champ. Donkey Kong Jr. Here we go. Galaxian. I know people think I'm crazy. I like it better. I don't really like it better than Galaga, but I really do like Galaxian. I played that with my dad at the movie theater back at the Beach Shopping Center in Peekskill back in the day. And of course, you got to have Donkey Kong. And the cabinets look like they're in pretty good shape. Bloodstorm. No, can't even see what this one is. Time Killers. Not running just yet. Fighting Vipers. I was never really a fan of Fighting Vipers. Of course, you got your Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, Flash Road. A couple of pinballs here. Oh, from the Abominized Star Trek right there. Yeah. Bleh. 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 But hey, we got some Elvira. Some nice Elvira. And Batman. Some of these tables look really nice. You know, just look at that. You got a nice little TV in there too. It's pretty neat. I mean, some of these tables can run you $10,000. So unfortunately, I will not be getting anything like that. Some Fun House. See if I can fix the lighting again. Trying to fix the lighting. Sorry, guys. Nope. Change the camera around. Let me put it back. There we go. Fun House. A nice classic table. What do we have here? Future Spy. I think Future Spy would have been better, but okay. And of course, you got some Deadpool, and he's not running yet. But there is a Deadpool table as well. Let's see what else we got going over here. Avatar. Got a Williams table here. Not running yet. And it looks like the last pinball, at least on this side, Addams Family. How can they put Addams Family hiding in the corner? They can't put Addams Family in the corner. But I know, in addition to New Wave Toys, that At Games is here. They might still be setting up. I'm not quite sure. Pretty sure they're over this way. Ah, there's At Games. And they're setting up their stuff right here. That's what today's all about, is setting up for the show. Oh, there are some more pinball machines being set up still. So we have a couple of Legends Ultimate being set up. And we have some pinball machines being set up too, my friend. Look at these. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you get two. You got a lot of stuff to do, I see.
We do. We got enough time, though.
We do have time. There is time. There's some more pinball machines hiding over here. Still being set up. There's my table right there. AC/DC. Love that table. Oh, look how nice that looks. Galactic Tank Force. Hey, bothering the poor guy. He's trying to work on him. Look, he's trying to work on the machine. Look at this. Oh my God, look how intricate. Look how intricate this is.
Did some. We were just talking shop on repairs. Talking about it. Watch yourself.
As I'm going to walk away.
No, you're good.
I'm going to walk away before I break something here. Look at this. So again, this is just a part of the place. You still have all the vendors that's still setting up. There's still so much more to see here that they're getting set up for tomorrow's event. And it starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. I believe it goes 10 to 10, if I'm not mistaken. So you have all this area still to be set up in the back. See, all the vendors are just getting started. If you're looking for something for your system, or looking for a console itself, this is the place you're going to want to be if you can come onto the area, because this is going to be a large vending area here.
Ohio? Okay, we're from Kentucky.
There's some artwork.
They got a nice little setup. A nice big setup.
Pixel Empire. Eating area, which I'm sure that's going to be crazy busy too. But they still have all these areas set up. My goodness, all this stuff's got to be set up. Then actually set up, you got to break it down. So if you buy it, then you don't have to break it down. So do them a favor. Shirts. Computer repair doctors here. Again, still going back. All this area still has to be set up. Many, many more areas still being set up. Oh, I don't know which way to go. Take a picture this way, and I'm gonna walk over this way. All these vendors, so much stuff to set up. We have Lego kits. We have Saturn 5. May have to come back with a Saturn 5. I don't know. Oh, there was a 3DO system there. My 3DO stopped working a while ago. I think it's the optical drive. Odyssey 2. There's a ColecoVision in a box. Look, these are all boxed. Atomic Pinball. TI-994A. Atari. Lots of games. There's piles and piles of games. Now this is kind of rare. I have two of them, but the MBX expansion system for the TI-994A, it was not really voice recognition, it was more like a sound sampling, but it was pretty awesome for the time. You could speak into a microphone, have actions take place in the game. Telestar, a Sega Master System. It looks like we have a little Timex Sinclair. Not a bad price, actually. $70. This used to be a kit. You had to build it yourself. All the wires for I think it was if you built it yourself, it was $100. And if it was pre-built, you would have had it for $119 or something like that. But they got an Atari 400. Here's the MBX expansion system. This thing was really revolutionary for the time. MBX was going to make their own console. Then a crash kind of happened, and they decided we'll make it an expansion for the TI-994A. And again, I have two of them, and they're pretty amazing for the time. You put overlays on it, and you had some baseball games and other games, but you put a headset on, and you spoke, and it learned a sound sample of your voice, and then it would work. But that joystick was a pretty awesome joystick. It's actually an analog, not digital. It's an analog joystick with 4 buttons on it. And it's nice. This is an Atari in box. Look at that. The box is actually in pretty decent shape. My voice is going to be, I am screwed. My voice is going to be gone. by the time the show happens tomorrow. And if you look for a ColecoVision, look at that, in the box. An Odyssey 2, and a lot of things. And again, there's still so much stuff to be set up. Is that a Lego typewriter? It is a Lego typewriter. A lot of Legos. Oh, look at this. Atari XL. And an 800. These guys do their homework. They got some good stuff here. I gotta be careful. I can't poach stuff before people start tomorrow, so just do a little looking around. That's all. Well, that's not bad. That's not a bad price. For an 800. Looks like all the keys are on it and everything. Cables, controllers, lots of stuff here. So again, when you come down and buy it, these guys don't have to repack it. So you're actually doing them a favor by having them pack up stuff less, and that's some really nice stuff here. And the prices are not bad. They're really not. Which is good. It's good for them, it's good for you. And that's what the shows are about. You're coming down here and finding something and going, I'll take it. You take it home, right?
That's right.
That's right. There's some really good stuff in here. All right, I'll come back to these guys, but I got to do it fairly when the show starts. We have, again, more artwork over here.
What are you seeing on
YouTube right now.
YouTube?
Yep. You want to tell me anything about your place here?
Electronics Flip in
Yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio. We have 5 stores here. We specialize in new and retro games. And we have a lot of collectibles as well. We're just setting up for the show, looking for a really good turnout. See a lot of people here.
I think it'll be a big turnout. I saw a couple things I already been eyeing on, so appreciate it. Thank you. So I think we're just about to end the stream only because I got to charge my phone. We got a little more charge left. We have more, looks like more game cartridges and discs for Xbox. We got Stephen Cameron, my buddy. I got to take a look. Hey.
All right, I'll swing back for that. All right.
So you guys specializing in
Video games, collectibles, consoles, whatever, everything.
awesome. So you guys are still setting up, obviously.
Yes, we are.
So, but you'll be ready for tomorrow, right?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, we should be. We should be good. We should be good. But I got some NES stuff over here. Oh, my Nemesis. Oh, my Nemesis. That's okay. It's a rare one. But still. Bleh. So what do we have here? Sega Genesis. So there's a lot of little cartridges right here for your Game Boy Advances and stuff. So a lot of stuff to come and see. Let me turn this thing around here. Bink. So I'm going to stop the streaming right now. My phone's about to die anyway. But make sure you guys tune in for sure tomorrow. We're doing a lot of streaming here. Tech Buzz, we're doing a lot of streaming over here. New Wave Toys is here. At Games is here. And again, there'll be an announcement with GRS and New Wave Toys tomorrow, about 4 o'clock tomorrow. And some other things. If you're in the area, stop by. We're going to have some good stuff you guys can try out. And I appreciate you guys jumping on the stream. You know me, I never announced anything. I kind of just start doing it. But that's it for now. My battery's about to die. I want to tell all you guys, game on. I appreciate you guys watching. And I got to figure out how to stop this. I don't do streaming that often. And I don't want to lose the feed. So maybe I just click up here? I don't know. We'll try it out. Game on, everyone.